Scotty bot, what are you doing? Get out of here.
Out of here.
Oh,
Out of
jeez.
here.
Alright, alright. Latency mode. Don't mind if I do. Probably load the actual game up to. Where were we on? Did I just quit the game? That's so weird. When do I do that? Oh, it's fine.
While in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt.
I have the same issues.
Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Do 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 boo do 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 do. I just refreshed. And now it's mobile. Why are you like this? Why? Come on, I can't turn it down when
turn it
it's
down.
loading. Because they'll still play the volume anyway. Here we go. Don't give me that attitude. Where were we at? What was I doing? 'Cause that's when we stopped playing yesterday. I was like, what? Around the area. What level are we? Also, move your overlay. You're dumb. To the bottom left, please. I'm a level 9. Let's go. Are we under side quest already? We were. I can do the volunteer. Nah, yeah, I can do the volunteer. It's over this way. Have to cross the river. I want to not swim. Please respect my decision.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
I'm offended. Come here, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Was there water there? Excuse me?
Stop staring.
Excuse me. Coming out the wrong side, but that's okay. Novigrad Gate.
Long live Radovid.
Long live Radovid. Let me just scallop.
You know Gerard? Fell off on the hills outside town.
No, Gerald.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Same. I love how my phone doesn't turn off the screen by itself when it's what is that?
One drop of his venom.
Wyvern.
Interesting basilisk you've got there.
Course it's interesting. Won't see a beast like this anywhere near here. They spawn only in the wild wastes of Zerrikania, from eggs laid by cockerels.
Cockerels. Huh? From cockerel eggs?
Cockerel eggs, you say?
Yeah, and what cocks they are. Lift their rumps like brood hens to other cocks. Eggs laid by such a cockerel must be brought to hatching by 101 venomous vipers. Then the young basilisk pecks its way out.
That's a wyvern, not a basilisk.
This basilisk is interesting. It looks exactly like a wyvern. Young one, and ill-fed at that.
You
I
talk
hate my
nonsense,
haircut.
sir. This here's the most truest of basilisks.
The mutton
Right,
chops.
what do I know? I'm just a witcher.
Hold on now. If that's no basilisk, but some wyvern, what did I pay for? Give me back my coin, cheat.
Brave soldiers, don't push, or it'll... Whoa, watch out!
I should probably use my weapons. I always forget which ones are silver. Silver's the right, okay. Probably eat. Don't fly away. When did I level up? I want to loot it.
Guess the cage was as fake as the basilisk.
Well, where'd the guy go? He peace out. Not stealing, not stealing. Bread, don't mind if I do.
Sheathe your sword. Sheathe your sword.
I'm doing it. But where's the dude? He's just gone. He wasn't having any of it.
Run, Roach.
Alright, Roach, let's go. That's their fault.
Oh!
You don't walk in the center of the lane. You don't do that. Oh, right, we're here.
Come
Apparently.
on, Roach.
Or am I gonna go all the way around? Yeah, we're swimming. Never mind. Also, character. Give me my heavy attack. I want to get some more powers at some point. Go through all the question marks inside of Novigrad. And treasure where? To my east. There it is. Slightly bent key on some leather and dried fish. My dear Papa, the wedding's over. It's done. It didn't go exactly like I'd imagined as a little girl, but, well, you always taught me to make the most of what I've got. We're traveling now, so I'll send this letter as soon as we arrive. I'll start with what I'm sure interests you the most, financial matters. As I'm sure you've noticed, a few crowns have gone missing from your lockbox, the cupboards, a couple silver plates later. No jewelry box isn't near as full as it once was. I took it as my dowry. No doubt much less than you have given, had I been found myself a worthy partner, but tough, that's life. Kurt, or as you like to call him, that good-for-nothing bar-arsed lazybones, is now my husband, and your daughter's precious purity, which you cared about more than her feelings, tears or pleadings, well, is only a memory now. We'll soon arrive at our destination. Naturally, I won't tell you where exactly that is, just in case you get it in your head to come visit wherever it is. Know your silver will be enough to set up a nice home. That's important because I'm expecting a child. Are you glad? I doubt it. You always said poor matches are only produce mutts and scoundrels, so it's a good thing you'll never have to see this one. Your little girl, Jeanette. Well, she's dead. We've read those. Yeah, we read those already. Where are we? It's a high-level quest. I'll save it. I'll save it. Oh, hi. Do you do damage too? I'm down. Also, give me my crossbow. That missed? Come on. Oh jeez. Maybe no. We do like 1/4% per hit.
Not bad.
Yeah, nah. We'll come back to this. I'm gonna guess it's like a 20? Craftsman can remove runes and upgrades from your weapons. Or your items. Excuse me. Also, you know what I might do for the sake of the VOD? Or the stream? Put a motion blur. So it's not like in crazy bitrate. I mean, it'll still be crazy bitrate, but it'll help at least. I'm fine with it as long as it looks better. Not a bunch of pixelated nonsense. So I'm gonna put both these on, just for the sake of the game, with the stream. It's a little bit better. I think. Okay. I'm not fighting you, man.
Ugly bastard.
Not yet, at least. What are we doing here? Let's head west. Hit up this. Then we can head south and do the other quest. It's a 32. What are we doing the volunteer? Right. Let's head west. Get out of here, man. Gerald, hit the right person, please. Can I loot you? No? Okay. Do 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 do. Bloodstained document. I've stopped the booting. I need to collect my thoughts. I could go for help. There's a village not far. I can hear dogs barking. People would see what uniform I wear. They'd ask what I was doing in the swamp. They figure it out. Take everything, maybe even kill me. This is Velen after all. I've lost a quart of blood, maybe more if the wound is still clean. Come dawn, I should pull through. I'll leave at daylight. Maybe the downers won't attack. Or drowners won't attack. I'll bury the treasure and head to Novigrad. Should be able to find a decent man there to patch me up. Someone who won't ask questions, who doesn't care if you're a deserter. All that's left to me now is to pray that no one sees the track I left. If they don't follow the blood trail and find the treasure, but no one will come through here, I hope everything will be fine. I'll follow the blood trail and take all of his gear. Excuse me? Don't mind if I do. Garbage. Garbage. Where does it continue? Oh, this is the treasure, okay. Headhunter. Alright, any more in between us? No. Head straight for the objective. I tried using my crossbow. Nope, it wasn't happening. Do. I think the second I get my, or the next skill I do, after I get my level 5 heavy, is, Hytrol. Is, Disillusion, so we get the checks. I don't want to steal from him.
You mans! Here, Redania Camp Army! No cross, no boat steal!
Redanian army? Where are you hiding them?
In here! Me! No see mans? Join me, King Ravodid Army! Order got guard boats is.
Boats are in pretty bad shape.
Me guard boats, Red say. But no wood for to make a fence. Their boats, aye. So me fence make a boats. Boats guard boats.
Who recruited you?
Why'd you join the army? Someone recruit you?
Crude? No crude. Come good soldier mans. Say chargy man wants boats. Peasanters, they steals peasanters' boats. That's not trolololo. Dunno.
Think I do. Redanians seized some peasants' boats. Thought the peasants might try to take them back. What happened next?
Chargy man go. Soldier mans drink and sing. Lot sing. Listen, troll. Both. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks.
Sharpie sticks.
Help one army. Runner to runner. Holla, peasanters. Holla, soldier mans. Gentle. Move them apart. But all lie down. Soldier mans too. But order had me watch boats. And watch I. Trollololo soldier man now. Trollolo just sing too. You for sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
Got it? Wartime rules?
Guess I understand. Wartime rules?
Man's soldier man too?
No.
Trollololo. Makes man soldier man. Trollo.
We have paint.
Chargy man. Say, bring paint. And man brings paint.
Paint? What are we talking about?
Paint! Paint! Red colory, white colory. City gods? No city go. Trollolo. What's boats?
Here?
Just so happens I have some paint on me.
Oh! 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 Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Has paint, but how? Dunno.
Might be a problem.
Man's how no. I order. Man's knows.
I guess I do. Depends what.
Birdo colory. Redania birdo. Shields like.
Why do you have sideburns and Geralt? To distract my enemies? With my manliness? What was I gonna do? I can try.
Guess I can give it a shot. Got a brush?
Beautiful. Pretty birdo.
Think so? As long as you're happy with it.
Man's good. Not like other mans take Jews. What a pretty, was he when man falls dead?
I'll hit your super free, man. Very stupid. Talk to the Baron about his fam. I gotta find Tamara. I forgot to do that. It's probably important. Or Tamara. Let's go. Why is it so slow? Please. Thank you. You okay? I don't think he's okay. It's a mad cow disease. Alright, Tamara, where are you? More letters. Letter to the Racing Closure of Oxford Academy, the Drinker's Degree, our retired student union, which for 87 years faithfully served us soothing ales and largely to thirstier student body, which closed its doors. Let us raise our voices together for one last Viviat, Academia, Vivia, Professores. The individual who vandalized the city walls with the inscription "King Ratty will die like his daddy" must report to the nearest military outpost at once. I remind all Rockton First students the university privileges, the freedom of expression included, have been revoked, and further such outbursts will not be tolerated. Adeninium or Adenidum? I can never get that right. Whatever it is. The half-literate moron who wrote Abars, spelled with a double S and the accent mark, on another wall is also to report to the nearest military outpost at once. Failure to do so will result in the investigation being launched and the perpetrator being prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Last year, I thought I sniffed out the business deal of a lifetime. Every fall, a whole herd of students comes pouring into Oxenford. Each of them's got to buy a gown and one of those caps with all the dangly things. I took out a loan from Vivaldi, hired a couple of tailors to whip me up some prime gear, and then word came and I was left with a mountain of debt and a warehouse full of frilly black shite. If anyone's interested in buying it, come see Frederick Tavares. You can usually find me in the tavern, drinking my woes away with the other sad salts. You have my thanks, King. I, Wencelius Havelock, would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our dear King Radovid for winding down Oxford Academy. At long last, the leader has arisen with enough courage to demolish that hive of free thinkery and cosmopolitanism, to send the pack of troublemakers, pseudo-intellectuals, and elitists back whence they came. Long live Redania and her cherished traditional values. Fratures et soros, sapientes et insatiente docti. Words cannot express how much it pains me to inform you that by orders of the king, university privileges have been revoked. No one is allowed to step foot in the Academy Isle. No students shall be admitted for the coming academic year. The collections of the Academy's libraries and laboratories have been sold off. The proceeds go into the war effort. Long live our most gracious ruler Radovid V the Stern. Or Radovid V the Stern. Let us show our respect to him and throughout the land with the ancient grand salute. Radovid Pedicabo Tiet Erimadibo. Janus Eckerman, Chancellor of Oxford Academy. The following medical handbooks of interested students and scholars alike are available for purchase. Corpus Psychesium, like new, save for a few juvenile illustrations on the title page. Amebonium. Corners bent. Inks mirrored, missing last chapter. Casa et Cure. Good condition, though the engravings have been drawn upon and annotated with some less than scholarly scribblings. Price flexible, will accept payment in crowns or demijohns of wine. 7. What's surprising? Oh, Tamara. Oh, the door. Hello.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Hi.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Tell me, didn't she just tell me your version?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father...
Yes. Why even have that there? And I had a miscarriage, right?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
I know where your mother is.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile. It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care.
Don't give me that.
I won't go back to him.
Who?
That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well.
So snobby.
A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Oh, the Baron's desperate.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of